Hello and welcome. So, I have a few reports of things I've done. Maybe not on this account. But just in general, things I've recorded that I cannot be bothered to edit. So, I figure we're just going to go over them in video form. I think it's these four here. Maybe not this one, I'm not too sure. But it's at least these few. So, we're going to start off with the shortest. Actually, we'll just start with this one. I'm going to mute it because I'm going to be commentating over it, obviously. So at this point we are rallying a 2.7 billion mite castle because I had a bunny running. We were bored out of our minds. The target we were going for shielded, which I think I showed previously in a video. Yeah, this had a surprising ending for being 2.7 bill. It was definitely not what we expected, but I am most certainly glad we did it, regardless that it did not turn out the way we expected. I might just skip forward a little bit, just so we're not sitting here just watching the timer tick down. So as you can see, okay, arrow keys don't work. So obviously it was a bunny hit. So as you can see, he is 2.7 bill, and he's in pretty shit gear. But that doesn't really matter when you're 2.7 bill. You can kind of get away with things like this, which, you know, is not... It's not good, but it's also not bad. Bunny's on. I popped a 70, obviously, because I'm wanting to do as much damage here as I can. Now, normally when I'm sitting on a screen like this, I'm watching the timer on my other screen. So the bunny hits, it's okay damage. We killed 4 mil, which from a 2.7 bill, we kind of expect, you know? Kind of expecting a low kill hit. Now, no sign of boost popped, so at this point I was like, okay, maybe he's offline. Right? So I guess Muhammad was the other guy we were rallying. God, this happened so long ago, I don't even remember it. Jesus. What am I doing? But we do decide to set a follow-up rally, which really does not go well. That was a bad call. But I stand by it. I stand by what I did. I ended up, I think, deciding he was in range wedge, which never fun for me anyway. It always somehow manages to go wrong whenever they're in a range wedge, and it's kind of shit, really. That's probably the best way to describe it. It's just a shit experience. We do have, however, a video I'm very, very happy with. Don't mind me, I'm just doing some Guildfest on the side. So, I set an inf, because I feel like he changed rank. I don't even remember if I tested this guy. I think I did. Although I don't remember. But I decide inf, because if it's a range wedge, That's going to do the most damage, right? And then we come up to... Where is it? See, that guy's capped us before. That's why I don't want to rally him. And I knew he was online at the time. So I see the heal, and I just decide, fuck it anyway. I'm just gonna hit. Unfortunately, he had plenty of time to counter, so I don't do shit for damage. Which is very unfortunate, but it is what it is. Very, very unfortunate that he came up and shielded, but, you know, what can you do? So that was a big fail. That was not fun experience for us. This one goes for a while. So this was a 55 million troop target, as you can see. He had a pretty fat comp. We caught him, you know, just sitting there. Been watching him for 2 days. Hadn't moved. Hadn't done anything. Hadn't moved. Hadn't pressed help. Hadn't logged in. Hadn't swapped gear. He was in mixed gear. That is important to note, that he was in mixed gear here. Which is pretty unfortunate. And it made it quite a bit annoying to deal with. But this was unfortunately not our biggest zero. Our biggest solo zero, because the Kingdom Rats ended up stealing a couple of hits, which I'm very, very annoyed about. Oh, no, we missed it. I don't know why I'm showing the healing. Wait, I skipped something here. Okay, I think this is where we want to play from. So, as you can see, 8 mil. 8 mil is a pretty fat fucking hit. And obviously, I bunny it. And then I scout and check, see what kind of damage I did. As you can see, yeah, we fucked up. We fucked up his range pretty damn bad. And that was, I think we discovered it was a range wedge. I think. So I was a little bit iffy about that. I'm pretty much just going to show the hits, purely because I don't really know. I don't know, this is kind of my first time doing this, so I don't want to... Oh. Okay, I guess we'll go from here, because as soon as we're out of this, I'm capped. Which is not ideal for me. I can't remember who else. Okay, well, I think it ended up being just me rallying, which is really rare when it's just me slamming things. Normally we have at least 1 or 2 other leads on. So obviously Inf blasted again. Come on, show the Gazette. And we did another 5 mil. This time it was a lot less because we actually hit tier 4. So he's down to about 42 million troops at this point, which is still quite a bit. And as you can see, I scouted him. Yep, down to 42. Did dip into his tier 4. He had 6 million across tier 4. Like, that's a lot of fucking troops. That's a lot of fucking tier 4 to deal with. That is quite painful. But yeah, we did hit him again. And then I think, am I set on Diddy? I don't know which account I'm set on. Okay, that was... We'll just play from here. It's only 30 seconds. It's not too big of a deal. Why am I dropping so many frames? I'm going to pause while I have a look at something, because I should not be... Oh, I see why. No, I see why. Something started updating that wasn't updating before. Okay, we're good. I've fixed the problem. We shouldn't be dropping frames anymore. I don't think I had any prisoners during these hits. Which would have been a little bit better if I did, but you know, it is what it is. Why did I set range here? What was I thinking with that? Actually, what was I thinking with a range blaster? So then we obviously, you know, open up the next account. Because, you know, the two big boys are capped. So we bring up the next account. Now this is pretty much like our 5th rate rally lead, really. That's probably the most accurate number. But you know, we still go with what we got. I went with another range hit. Strange choice. Excuse me. Very strange choice on my part. I'm sure I had my reasons. I think I was hitting Cav as the second line, maybe? I actually don't remember. Because it was so long ago. I do have... We also do have a big target that we might go for today. Or later today. Won't be doing it now because we're missing people, but... Now, this is probably one of our weakest leads. I really should have done another Inf Blast. Like, one more Inf Blast would have really cleared him out. And would have solved all of our problems, I think. How long's left? 2 minutes? Okay, 10 seconds. I got another range blast set, which was definitely not the move. Now, I think not full, I was 100k short or something like that. Or even less. I do not remember. But you notice how VN just sit and wait till we've burned the target down, and then they come in. So I had a bunny pop, so I immediately set again. Well, not quite immediately. Oh, I didn't have bunny, I had a Helldrider. I got very, very lucky. Which, you know, Helldrider, 10% chance, so I got 4 minutes, so... About... No, keep coming. Oh, 30 seconds, I'll just let it play again. No, Steam's not updating. I don't know what the fuck is. I paused what I thought was updating, so... So I think I hit for even less because I don't pop an attack boost on this one. Which, you know, this account is just not a lead account. Oh no, I hit for 7 mil. So I did significantly more. Now, I did make a fuck up with the next rally. Because I forgot that this account that I just set the rally on, its battalions aren't optimized for blasts, which is a real, you know, not ideal thing in the long-term goals. You know, we could actually zero this Patagonia again, because they are unshielded right now. So hypothetically, we could do what is arguably the funniest thing to do. Let me push ahead. So I popped Bunny because they set a rally on this account, which is... I don't know why the fuck they decided to do that. It's definitely not the smartest move. But, you know, VN aren't smart in general. So... not particularly surprised. And then you see he goes and cancels. Because I had a Bunny walk back. I don't know what their plan was. Like, did they really think something was going to happen from that? I guess he thought I was capped, maybe? I don't know who sets next. I think I was waiting on them to hit. While I healed everyone up, maybe? I don't even remember. That's the downside of doing things so, like, time apart, like such a long time apart, is I just don't remember what happened. Or we could go zero that Patagonia again. Let me see if I can get some fillers. Because I think zeroing that guy again would be pretty funny. Debatably, it would be the funniest thing that I could possibly do at this current time, is to, after showing the video of this guy getting zeroed, is to go and zero him again. I think the rest of this is just... like, we just wait. So then we got Londo. He woke up. Or Kenster. Whichever you prefer to call him. I think I was just... wait, did he cancel? Did he cancel? I don't know if he cancelled. I can't remember what happened here. But moral of the story is it took us about 10 hours to find him. Well, not quite 10 hours, but we did zero him. What was this? I think I streamed this, right? I think this is an accidental recording. Because they weren't fighting us here. So I think that was an accidental. Now this is what I was wanting to show. The main thing I wanted to show was this. Hey dude, 27 mil, almost no range. Leave the volume on for this one. One infirm. Here we go. Volume warning. Volume warning. And he's offline. Oh my fucking god! So I just want to draw attention to that. Nearly 18.5 million. That is with no prisoner, no attack boost. 18.5 million. Almost. Holy shit! I fucking screamed when this happened. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus. And then obviously I immediately set the range because he has not a single infantry troop left. But yeah, that happened. I have the report of it right here, which is an absolutely fucking disgusting report. Yeah, he's really not happy. So as you can see, I don't know what he was doing, but he had like next to no range, and he was sitting in wedge. Now it was an open scout, so I saw this. I see this first of all. I'm like, Blue Watcher, okay, interesting choice. Rest of the heroes look pretty solid, right? Not too many resources. Questionable familiars. And then I see next to no tier 4. Good chunk of tier 3. Almost more tier 3 than tier 4. And I just see this. There's just no range whatsoever. So I'm like, sweet, let's fucking do this. And then this happens. He wasn't even close to capping either. Like, I'm just imagining what this would have looked like if I had a prisoner and an attack boost. Or if we even had 50% tier 5. Because we just didn't. We didn't have the 60-40 ratio. So we could have killed like another 100, 200k. Easy, I think. But one infirm is really not the wave. He has changed his name a whole bunch. But I'm tracking him. Last I checked, he was like 690. Oh, he's 790 now. So this is him. He's changed his name. I have a screenshot of his stats. So we're tracking this guy for when he inevitably slips up again. And then this is, we think, his main account. This is what we were going to go after next. A bit better tier 4. But no infantry. No infantry whatsoever. And, wouldn't you believe it, but he was in range foul. And my leaderless tier 4, tier 2 solo dropped in 500k. So you can see he has 494 here. 972. So he dropped closer to 500. But 500k, yes, I get that's tier 1. But he'd still be dropping like 400k tier 2, if not a little bit more, every single time. Which is a good amount. Sure, buddy. Sure. Where is... First off, is Patagonia doable? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that gives me 1.8. Basically. Who's on? Raw won't be for a bit. I suppose I can boost, right? I suppose we can do some boosting. We can do it. Depending on what formation they're in. Nope. This one? That's unshielded. Wasn't unshielded before. Wouldn't mind, it's not a lead for me. This, no. Is he in the guild bookmarks? Don't make me... There he is. So let's see what he's packing right now. He's packing 33 mil, so it's a much easier 0. It's a much easier 0 now than it was when it was 50 whatever. I just need to... Okay, why did that get turned back on? What the fuck is that? Bullshit, IGG. Absolutely fucking not. With the instant reports in the chat. Go to hell. Was there anything in the infirms here? 120,000 tier 4 range. So now he's got tier 1 archers. If he's in a range form, that's going to make things a little difficult. But we'll see how we go. Didn't really see much of a drop, which is never a good sign. Oh, because I did like 10 troops. 19,597. $13.69,313. Is it online is the question. Because if it's online and baiting, this is not going to be fun. So I'm killing 20 a hit. That's not promising. I suppose it is in gear though. So I guess we'll send it, right? I mean, why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? I just gotta remember to give myself a lead, because I do quite often forget that. I might have to cancel here because I did not have all of my clients open. Which is not a good start at all. I am gonna do a bunny on this, just in case it's baiting. It probably won't matter, to be honest. And what's 400k more? It's going to put me at 1.5. So, what I'm going to do, pop an army size. On that account. And that'll put me at 2.21. Um, wait, who just... Oh, okay. Sweet, that works. I think that fills us. Right? We're just shy of 2-3. I'm already doing 300k on one account. I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess. It is what it is. Hasn't healed. I'm healed. Oh. Well, we're too late now. Oh, okay. Okay, that was a big one. That was probably all the tier 4 gone. I mean, what we did, 7 mil? Had 5 mil. Now it has 2.5. What's this? 1337, 1658. So we hit Cavs second, but that could have just been, that couldn't have been Fams, right? Because what, this is 43, and it still is. So I think it's in a range wedge. I should burn it if I send me. It's still a lot of tier 4s though. If I Inf Blast again, I'm only going to get about 4 to 5 mil. It's only 5 minutes I'll be capped for. Now, we did only have a 2.3 mil rally on that. Don't forget. So it could have been better. Did I pop it? I didn't pop an attack boost either. Damn. What am I doing? I have officially lost the plot. So I think it's a safe bet based purely off that hit alone. This guy's not gonna have a good time. Now, what infirms do I need to worry about? Don't need to worry about that account. Don't need to worry about that account. Don't need to worry about that account. Infirms may very well... Also don't need to worry about that account. Be good everywhere. If the infirms are good everywhere, then this just becomes a lot easier. Don't need to worry about that account. Don't need to worry about that. Okay, infirms are good. So, being as how there's only Cav and what's he left? Cav and Inf left after this. Eshe will be Cav blasting. We have less than last time, which is not ideal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we're missing Dragon. Offline. That would be quite unfortunate. He did. That's annoying. He's not on his ult either. Damn. Okay. Oh well. Looks like we're sending 2 mil. I like my own post for the ego, and I want to like that post for the ego. Because a 19 mil hit's pretty impressive. I'm sure there are guilds who get hits like that all the time, but for me, it's quite impressive. Looks like he's missing this one, which is a little unfortunate. But, oh well. Shit happens, I guess. I mean, I could have split someone. I could have split a few someones to make up the numbers. But it's okay. I wonder if I pop... It probably won't burn even if I pop an attack boost, right? Yeah, it's 26. I'm only hitting about 4 or 5 mil range. Oh, that's 3, 4 mil range, yeah. I mean, if I get Helldrider, it's just a straight up win, right? I really don't like how they did that. How they fucking reset all the settings so that every account has this fucking report in chat bullshit. So it's... what was the last scout I got on him? 1650. So... it's Cavs at second line. So with Cav being the second line, and this is the part where I have to do a little bit of healing on every single account, because otherwise they are all going to overfill infirms. Actually, I should heal this account before I take it out of talents, just for that little bit of extra healing speed. Okay, here come the fucking rats. Here they come. Don't mind me while I am healing. So I need 1 gold. And a couple foods. 2 food will do. I still gotta pop a little bit of bags, but that's not a problem. Okay, still got the ratio I want. Oh, someone familiar attacked it, not... Huh. I might have to check back the VOD and see who fam attacked it, because it wasn't one of us. No way was it one of us. I don't even know how many troops are left in this. I did not read the report at all. But oh well. Oh well. Can this account tank on the infirms? It can. Don't need to heal that. This account cannot, so I will need to heal it. Oh, it's so far away. Okay. We're good. We still got a minute. $22.5. Okay. I am gonna pop an attack boost this time. Just because I know I need to push through that little bit of cav, or that little bit of range that is still there. Don't worry about that. That's just a thing that needs to happen. I'm gonna pop it early. Now this should burn. If it doesn't, I'll be quite surprised, to be honest. I only got 6 mil. Huh? What? 39.24. 39.24. You know, I hit Cav. $800. 2.4. That really should have burned. Huh. Alright, well. Bring up the next one. The question is now, does it burn to a mixed? Still having like 7. No, it has about 6 million tier 4. I don't think it does. I think it needs another range. I really thought it was going to burn there, to be honest. What do you know? You live and you learn, right? That's fine. I'll gem it. I actually genuinely thought it was going to burn there. Which kind of sucks it didn't, if I'm honest. But whatever. Is what it is. Maybe I should have popped a bunny. Yeah, I did fuck up my ratios. That may also have a slight something to do with it, but we're here now. All right. Get that account in. It can tank the infirms. This account can tank the infirms. It should burn. I fucking hope it burns. Because if it don't burn, well... Yikes. Let's just say yikes. How are the infirms looking here? 360, it can do another. I'm not okay with this ratio, actually. I'm gonna fix it. That's probably why it didn't burn on that previous hit, was because my ratio was fucked up. That's what I'm gonna blame it on. Alright. I'm in that. Put that on in range talents. This should burn. If this doesn't burn, I will be quite surprised. 16 mil. Maybe I should hit it with Cav. And there's still about 700k range. And it's all tier 4, tier 5. If this don't burn, I'm sending Diddy and leaderless with a Cav to burn it. At the very least, I should get a walk back here. At the very least. In talents, incorrect formation. Please tell me I have buffers. I do. We're going big, or we're going home. I just don't like having all of these males cluttering up things. No bunny, once again. Alright. Well, Diddy's going in leaderless. What's actually left in there? There's still 1,000,000 cav in there. You know what, actually, I've got one more option. I've got two more options, but let's just say one more option. Because it makes it sound more desperate. Adds some desperation to the scenario. Because why the fuck not, really? Wrong button. Now this... Is that... I think that's going to do enough. I don't have any of the pack 5s for this, though. Unfortunately. Which does put me in quite the pickle. Oh, I'm out of Lunite on this account. Well, shit. I'm also out of Lunite on that account, goddamn. Okay, brief intermission while I pick up Lunite here. Okay, I had enough to heal. But I do definitely need another. Okay, noted. Don't try and purchase on 2 accounts at the exact same time. Makes sense. I should have thought about that. Okay. Excuse me. I don't think this is going to work like I want it to. I'm just hoping whatever inf is left is stopped from doing the damage that it has been doing. Is basically the goal. Is this account? Yep, that account's infirms are good. Alright, that account's in, so then I've got... But I need to empty these infirms. I'm really hoping this works. I don't know why, I just get the feeling I'm retargeting the inf. And then I've got how much room? 78k. And these infirms are okay. Okay, we are full. So there's 11 mil left. It's still got 1.2 million cav. We did hit a whole bunch of infantry. So that would have something to do with why I got capped. So let's hope that the Cav Blast will do it. Basically, that's what we're hoping for here. I put in 75, didn't I? God damn, I haven't updated my battalions on this account. What am I doing? I am an amateur, I should not be rallying. But this does lock us out of rallying the big boy tonight, unfortunately. So that'll be a tomorrow job once I have bunnies again. I mean, yeah, sure, I have Pardon, but it's going to take bunnies and Pardon and probably Scooter. Kaboom. There we go. That's what we want to see. A very, very satisfying burn. We hit all inf. Huh. I didn't even give general. Fuck, what am I doing? Oh god, I'm so out of it. Holy. Holy, I am out of it, boys. Jesus. Alright, so that account's infirms are fine. Those infirms are fine. How are these infirms? Yeah, they could use... I mean, I can do the... I got that fine now. Yep, they're fine. That's fine. It can take a full. That account's got 140, so it can also take a full. Alright. So, kind of surprising that this account still has the bite to be able to burn. I think I would have burned had I used Cav with Kirked up. But then again, maybe not, because it did similar damage. But... What was he actually in? He was in fucking range wedge. I should have hit it with range from the start. I could have walked back with Diddy. That reminds me, I need to turn off that bullshit. I don't know why the fuck IGG turned that on for everyone. That's such a stupid thing to do. Is everyone back in training? That's got its champ chest on. That has a champ chest on. And that has a champ chest on. Okay. We're all good. We're all fine. So, when this guy rebuilds, he'll probably have about 25 million. And there'll be a lot less tier 4 in it. Man, this is just so unfortunate for this guy, to be honest. Theory, I should kill all the range and cav. I think I had, what, a 10-second march time? Something like that. I'll wait until 10 seconds and I'll send 2 of the cav solos that I plan on sending. Oh, cav solo is not the best idea. It did burn. It did burn. Interestingly enough, range solo is the way to go now. And this should zero it. Almost. Did I cap? I capped. Okay. Zeroed. Well, I only did 3.8. Hold on a minute. Oh, yeah, no, okay. I did 3.1, but I only lost 600. That's why that looks like that. Okay. Alright, well, we did it. We zeroed him again. That is quite unfortunate. For him, anyhow. For me, I'm very happy. Not so happy that I'm at a Lunite, but is what it is. I only killed 900k with Eshe's cav? Damn. Diddy's cav did even less. What'd the range hit do? That range hit fucked him up. That was like all tier 4, wasn't it? No. Most of it was tier 1 siege. Oh, that hit 600k dead tier 4 siege. That's gotta hurt. That's the wrong account. That's not the account I capped him on. Yeah, that's a painful one. I don't even get to put myself in the right formation for that. Does he have resources? He's got a little bit. Alright, well, I think that's just about going to do it for the stream. Not often that there's a live 0. But, you know, we got it. Went over some of my old reports. You know, streamed for only an hour, but... No way was he online! No! Ah, oh, that's funny as fuck. Ah. Oh no. I don't even know if I got a good amount of resources off him. We'll just hope I did. That's fucking funny. Oh, Jesus. That's, that is the worst timing. I mean, at least he didn't lose all the resources he had, right? Right, chat? Like, at least he's still got something. I mean, all his troops are fucking dead. Let's see, will he give me like 2 billion? Will he give me a bill gold for his lead? Because why not, right? Why the fuck not try and sell him his lead back? I am very happy that I got to use the Crimdor YT account to hit. He's kind of getting relegated, like left behind. But I'm glad he still has his uses. You know, it brings me some joy. Brings me joy that all the time and effort I invested in him was not a waste. Ugh. Ah, I did one too many. Damn. Now I gotta fix up my tier 2s as well. Uh, 8,002. Lock it back in, and of course somehow these got fucked up. Actually no, it makes sense how these got fucked up. I would have lost the 2 or the 3,000 from the rallies, but I don't think I should have had any in the rallies I was joining. But yeah, I think that just about does it. We're gonna be... Well, we lost Might, obviously, but we got the kill. That's what matters. We are recruiting 800 mil plus event-focused players is what we want. If you think you'll be a good fit, hit up Kenster or Embo. And I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you all next time. Peace.